The Lego Lord of the Rings Shire set crashed the website. And this is a problem that we need to talk about. Because yesterday, I was online with a lot of people. I was not trying to buy the Lord of the Rings The Shire, which is the bag end set that has been getting hype for the last month or so. But I felt really frustrated for those who were trying to buy this, because there's a really cool gift with purchase available right now. A lot of people were having difficulties getting into the website. A lot of people were having difficulties getting this set into their cart. And a lot of people were having difficulties being able to get the GWP into their cart. Plus, I want to talk about a new live stream series that I'm going to be doing with my friends. So let's talk about all of that stuff right now. Hello, it's me, Mayohosko, coming to you at 60 frames per second in 4K resolution. No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg, and welcome to my channel. So this is what comes up on the front page of the LEGO website when you first log onto it right now. So you got the Lord of the Rings logo here, and it says be the first to build, and it advertises how if you join the LEGO Insiders program, then you can get early access to this from the 2nd of April to the 4th of April. And they show a part of the set right here with the Happy Birthday Bilbo Baggins. And so if I click on shop now, then it'll take me to the page where you can add the set to your bag. And it does indicate that right now there are double insiders points. I think it's really interesting how it says right here, double loyalty points. So did they only recently change from double insiders to double loyalties? I mean, for years it was called VIP points, then it was called insiders points. Are they now changing the name to double loyalty points? If you know anything about that, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm a little bit confused about that. And so it does say that if I add this to my bag, then I will get this Lord of the Rings GWP. Well, I can add it to my bag right now, and then I can click view my bag. And because not everyone is on the website right now, the website is actually functioning, and it is actually adding the Shire to my cart. And because I am in Australia, there are enough of the gift with purchase to go around, so it is in my cart. But at the stroke of midnight in the US on the 2nd of April, there were lots of people who could not get this into their cart. Even me, halfway across the world, because LEGO experienced such a rush of people going to the website. Whenever I tried to add the Lord of the Rings Shire to my cart, it kept on coming up with error messages, clearly indicating that the LEGO website could not handle the amount of people using it at the time. And so it was weird, because even when it said that it couldn't add to my cart, you see this shopping bag icon right here that indicates if stuff is in your cart. And so there would be an orange pop-up screen that would show up, but it would show that stuff was being added to the cart. But when you actually viewed the cart, there was nothing in there. And sometimes the website was so laggy that you couldn't even open your cart at all. And also there was conflicting reports among viewers of certain live streams who were online customers last night, and they were saying, I guess depending on which part of the world that they're in, that the GWP was already sold out. Because a lot of people really want this GWP, because they know that the scalpers will sell this online for crazy amounts. There's already scalpers online on eBay, for example, selling this for double or triple this advertised retail down here. So in Australian dollars, that's $40. I think in the US, it has an advertised RRP, if it was a regular set, of $25 US. Any of my American friends, correct me if I'm wrong about that down below in the comments. But there's already scalpers on eBay selling this for a boatload, which is why people really want to get this GWP, because scalpers drive up the price on release day, which is a crime against the LEGO customer, if you ask me. And this is a pretty good looking GWP. It's fairly faithful to the actual movie. But there's some people around the world who have already claimed that it's already been sold out. And that's a problem, because we know that there is lots of people who use bots to buy products online so that they can turn around and then scalp it. So I think that scalping is a big problem, and unfortunately it has infested its way to the LEGO community. And so I'll admit, even though I have no interest in actually buying this, it's a really nice set. But as one of my friends Just Too Good pointed out in their video, there's more problems with this set than people realise. And I'm in Australia, so it has a retail value of 400 Australian dollars. It's 270 US dollars, and I think it's 230 Great British pounds. Any of my UK friends, correct me if I'm wrong about that in the comments down below. But everyone is complaining that this is overpriced, because it is overpriced, especially in comparison to the other Lord of the Rings sets from the last 2 years, the Barad-dûr and the Rivendell, of which is arguably, amongst hundreds of thousands of people online, arguably it's the greatest LEGO set of all time. And so I think when you compare this Lord of the Rings Shire to that, or the Barad-dûr, which is a much more grandiose structure than the bag end structure of this Shire set. I mean, the only reason it's called the Shire and not just bag end is because the three side builds aren't a part of the bag end itself, but it's a part of the Shire. So I'm pretty sure this was leftover parts budget. The stuff had the Bilbo's birthday, this tree, the birthday cake build, and that tent, where the tent, a gazebo thing, isn't even attached to the grass and underneath. That was a fail, in my opinion, which a lot of people aren't talking about. And so it just seems like the designer was doing everything possible to get to an already determined price. But my problem with that is, why do you have to have an automatically determined price if the designer can design a design that is more efficient than that? That just kind of rubs me the wrong way, because surely if a LEGO set designer can make a set that is more efficiently designed than the price tag assigned to it, why can't the LEGO Group then just lower the price tag? If there's anyone out there who has expertise about that in the corporate world, who can give me an answer why LEGO seemingly does not do that when they're telling designers to design their sets, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know some of those corporate opinions. But yeah, a lot of people are talking about this right now, and the website was a fail. And the website is always a fail when you get a popular set like this, because for whatever reason, LEGO does not want to pay to upgrade the capacity of traffic on their website when there is a set that everyone wants. when there is a GWP that everyone wants. And it's just like Lego is so hypocritical when they not only branded themselves as a premium toy, but also when they say only the best is good enough. Because clearly the speed of their website isn't good enough. The design protocols of actually designing their sets isn't good enough. And the design decisions they make when designing their sets isn't good enough. So I'm going to call out Lego's hypocrisy right there. Because there is a lot of good things about The Lord of the Rings, The Shire, but there's a lot more bad things that people haven't otherwise considered, which all contributes to the fact that this is an overpriced Lego set. And despite the fact that it's overpriced, people still want it. And that's all and good for them. But if you have a customer base that is going to buy this no matter what, why would you want to give them a bad experience on the website trying to buy it? And this is not a new problem for Lego. Lego has been having this problem with their website for years now. And it's very tactical the way Lego does it, because they attach a nice shiny toy, i.e. a GWP, as an incentive to get you to buy the big expensive set. They've been doing this with Lego Star Wars for as long as I can remember. So this is a problem that has persisted for over a decade now, and Lego refuses to fix it. That is the bottom line. Lego refuses to fix it. I am proud to announce that I am coming out of livestream retirement for this new livestream series, the Lego Transocean livestreams. Start time is advertised in the top right of the screen right now. Thank you for watching this video.